Hello, and welcome back here to The Witcher 1. Now, there's a lot of these strange obelisks that looks like we need to use probably these serifs in. Maybe. I don't know, I can't exactly remember. And it's been a bit of time since I last played it as well. So we're still in Act 2, even though there are a few things that will go over to other acts as well, as you can see right here. Right, so quest-wise, yeah, I should collect my reward and a few things, but like for now, let's just continue exploring the swamps. I decided to go over here, then I'm going to check out what's down here, then check out the other places actually, Gramps' hut as well, for one, but for now, let's get going. The altar of neutrality. Those blood geezers. Right, so that's that. Let's go downwards. Check out what's down here along this path. More drowned dead. Very good. Oh, hey up. Hello. Bloody hell. Hold on there. Die. It's a lot of drowners. Ah, I've drank all the water. Righty. Maybe I should be a bit extra careful of these guys. Cave.
The cave entrance.
Too fast. Whew. Gimme. Let's just use a flint. Why the hell not? Can we make some white gold? We can. Mix that up, make another swallow. Make another white gold. Swallow. Wait till morning, because why the hell not? I can't level up, can I? Nope. Okay, interesting. It was a dark screen then for a second. I don't know why. That guy's T-posing over there. Whew. Okay. Nope, before I do that, let's put you over here. So that we are filled up with all that stuff. Roses. Very good. Still the drown tongues. Thank goodness for that. Now let's save up. Right, so those are fireplace campfires. Right. There is something here. Wolves. I don't really need to use any potions, do I? Endurance regeneration, that's pretty good actually. Zero toxicity. Cancels out the effects of potions. Endurance regeneration, isn't that just the same? Oh, one's significantly better than the other. I think that one is. Cat, you can see in the dark. Don't really need to see in the dark. Boost reflex time. That's good. Blizzard, but I'm not going to be using it. Oh, for the sake of using this, I'll use this. See what this does. What does that do? Advanced night vision. Right. Wolves. Die. Right, there's another wolf over here. It's a wraith. Well, let's get the remains. I think we need a wolf pelt anyways, don't we? Still trying my best to get like all the things. What do I mean by things? Well, that's blocked off. Or is it? There's something else over there. Interesting. Wait, so this advanced one, what does it do? Nice, that's more like it. Detect invisible beings. See through walls and stuff like that, huh? Right, heavy attacks for you. Got you. I have a feeling that steel was better. Yeah, because it's not a monster, so it's not sensitive to silver like monsters are. It's just a wolf, so steel works better with wolves. Got it. Well, that wraith's gone, isn't it? Sarcophagus. Holy shit, dude. I don't know which one's more... Well, there's that. Whew. Let's just get all the remains. See what this does. Right, Quen. You've learned Quen sign. This will block all attacks, protect you from damage. Right, yeah. Quen disappears when you cast another sign or attack an opponent. It's best. Alright, okay, so what was this? Or attack an opponent is best used to gain time to drink potions during combat. Alright, okay. But we have it. So that's interesting that we have that. Totally using the wrong thing for this. Right. So let's check out H. When can we upgrade it so that because apparently it's literally just like maybe in this game it's just used as it just said just to like be a little in between time to protect yourself when like using another potion or something like that. But is there any way to upgrade it so that you can attack whilst having it on? I'm not so sure. I'm going to say no to that, but hey ho. Might as well just use it in this cave just to show it off. And that guy wants wolf pelts. I think a few people want wolf pelts actually. A new region of the spooky caves. So I loot the entire place. Ah, more wolves, huh? Yeah, it's kind of a little bit useless, I'm gonna say. Let's keep that. You know, that's just boosted it. Yeah. Don't really care about boosting it. Let's just continue onwards. Get out of the cave. Get on with it. Autosave, nice. Right. That's some John dead over there. I'll actually go and fight them. Let's get them all. Well, they did quite a bit of damage to me, but I got all of them. And XP and all that lot. They're in the woods. Gimme. I said gimme. Let's just respawn them all, probably. Yep. I don't need to kill every single last one of them. I can just walk around. Doesn't matter. Forget about the fool's parsley. Should I forget about the fool's parsley? I should. But I don't want it. Oof. It's a dire thing, isn't it? When like you just like, I want it though. I'm using the wrong thing. That's what I'm doing wrong here. I use the heavy. Oh, I can't believe this. Oh, the gardener wanted those, though. It's worked out in the end, in my favour, but I keep doing it. I keep doing mistake after mistake after mistake. Go through time, get my health back. Fool's parsley will be there again. So will the drowners. Not too many of them, though. The fool's parsley isn't actually there. Right. What's over there? Some of an obelisk. Stone golem. Gramps' place. Oh, freaky. Lumberjacks. Okay. How are we doing, lumberjacks?
Who are you?
Geralt the Witcher, a friend.
And we'll see.
And you?
Yaren, I speak for the lumberjacks.
Can we talk?
Speak.
Are you responsible for the logging?
No, we scare off woodpeckers. Of course we're responsible. We're lumberjacks.
Work for yourselves or someone else?
We're independent, though we secure orders from merchants like Luvarden. We get weeks of work and a decent return.
Get along with the locals?
Nothing but a bunch of deviants. The brickmakers babble about their lords and the underwater world, and the druids don't like the trees being felled.
Are you responsible for the logging?
No, we scare off woodpeckers. Of course we're responsible.
Work for yourselves or someone else?
We're independent, though we secure orders from merchants like Luvarden. We get weeks of work and a decent return.
Don't you fear working in such a dangerous area?
These men need the gold, so they take the risk. You can't have pork if you don't kill the piglet.
Do these trees have special value?
The remains of a primeval forest. Rare species. They make excellent wainscoting.
You the chief lumberjack?
Yes. Without me, these lazy lads wouldn't know when to piss. Him with a moustache. No matter what I do, he still pisses in his boots.
I see you keep a tight rein.
With danger around, you need discipline. I rule with an iron fist, so they can return home safely. Most will.
Any jobs for a witcher?
Despite the danger, the beasts leave us alone.
So nothing?
Perhaps. For someone willing to take a risk.
I'm listening.
But the begatic plant should be blooming in the swamp.
I understand it's valuable.
The drug it makes is. Collect some blossoms and we could both earn a little.
I wade through mud, face danger, then we split the profit?
You don't know what begatip looks like, nor where to sell it.
Okay, let's play herbalist.
Great. Begatip blossoms look like red orchids. Clumps grow throughout the swamp. Sell them to the ferryman. Ask those living in the swamp if you can't find any.
I'll deliver the flowers to the ferryman as soon as I find them.
Berry flowers. They ask the people of the village? Oh, I will. Just have to get going. More places to explore, you know. Like this obelisk over here. Hellbore. The old clearing. Basket. Yeah, give me that. Give me it all. I want it all. Druid. A corpse. Multiple corpses. Okay, not good. Not good indeed. Not good indeed when you need to pee as well. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pee right now. And I'm back. And there's a corpse somewhere else, right over there. Marshlands. Golem. This is... Okay. I'm keeping that. No, might as well just go over there and have a little check. Check it out, you know. Ooh, interesting. Freaky. They actually are just stone golems, aren't they? I'm not touching any of that shit because that's probably very, very dangerous. Let's
Odd place. Looks like these giants froze mid-motion. Must have been some time ago.
Yep. And let's not tempt fate with that. Let's go over here. Finnerwed. Let's get a lot of these, don't I? Is it Finnerwed? Let's wait. Begatric flowers. Well, might as well just play herbalist a little bit. I know exactly what's going to happen as well. It's going to be white myrtle. Have I got white myrtle? Yeah, I already have it. A lot of it. The druids.
Huge trees, strange symbols, tamed beasts, even a dryad. This must be the Druid's Grove.
Yes, it is. Here be the druids.
What is it?
I'm looking for beggar-tick blossoms.
We can supply the herb at a reasonable price. Talk to the man who tends the holy oak.
Farewell.
Oh, I have to buy it, don't I? Or maybe he has a book that I can... Oh! It's Yarden. I think it's called Yarden. Yeah, Yarden. You've learned the Yarden sign. Magic trap that slows down opponents. Yeah. To enhance the Yarden, it causes damage to opposing poisons to weaken them. It's best used in combination with other signs. This is true. So, right, I got them. There's one more that I have to get. But we are going to chat to the people first. Methinks before I venture too far out and fight with wolves. Right. Hey, that guy looks interesting. Where's the Elder Druid?
What is it?
Ah, you can't buy my stuff, can you? Beggar trick. He only has one. Oh, okay. Have bread, chicken, and milk. How about that? Yep. Featherwed. It's not featherwed that I need. It's Ah, of course. I'm never gonna get that armor, am I? I need to buy it to get these scrolls. Ah, god damn. Right, okay. So that's 900 gold gone. But hey, that's the kind of game that we're playing here. I've already read these. Knowledge is expensive. That's... Right, okay. Of course. Let's read this. Yep. Can't even sell the books back to him. Very good. He has one of those. I need 5 though. I do. I need 5 of them. Apparently, I can actually pick it, but I just don't know how to yet.
What is it?
Aren't those wyverns?
Wyverns indeed.
How did you master them?
Tamed them through hard work. I guarantee they're not drugged or their wings clipped. See for yourself.
Any accidents?
Only the fool who tried to brush a wyvern's teeth.
I see.
Any other questions?
You druids control nature's forces, right?
No, we cannot. Rather, we live by its rhythms.
You train wild animals, and you can stir up a storm?
No, I mean yes, but not by force.
Well, I need a tempest with thunder and lightning. Can you create one?
Why do you need it?
I need a thunderbolt.
Will you attract it by whistling?
I'll get a lightning rod.
First, fetch the rod, and then we'll try the storm. Nature's patience is best not tested.
Farewell.
Got it. Ah, Moran. You look interesting.
Gwynblade.
Gwynblade. What's that mean?
White Wolf.
You know me?
Your name precedes you.
You may know more than me. I remember nothing of my past.
Some things are better forgotten. Nevertheless, I do feel sorry for you.
Can you help?
Sadly, no. Perhaps my sisters from Brokilon could help, but they are far away.
What are you doing here?
'Tis a secret. Though I'm taking the chance to visit this grove of old, beautiful trees.
Tell me about Brokilon.
Brokilon is the Dryad homeland, a wilderness untouched by humans. Those surrounding Brokilon wish to claim our forests, and thus humans and Dryads fight continuously along the borders.
Who is winning?
Our archers are matchless, but how long can we resist the brute force that rendered humans the world's rulers?
So you agree with the elves and dwarves fighting for independence?
Those children? They have long forgotten the struggle's meaning, craving blood and revenge, having only contempt for humans. They fail to see they begin to resemble the humans themselves. We merely defend our home, Gwynblade, and have no ambition of driving humans into the sea.
Why don't you reach a compromise with the humans?
Ha! You treat concessions as weaknesses and believe acts of goodwill are traps. You will never accept our otherness.
Tell me about your lives.
Brokilon is our home, Ithlin our lady. We live in harmony with the forest, flowing through the thickets and knowing the forest's secrets.
Are you happy?
Like humans, we have joys and sorrows, though our end is near. The war with the humans continues, and our numbers diminish.
Tell me about Brokilon.
Brokilon is the Dryad homeland, a wilderness untouched by humans. Those surrounding Brokilon wish to claim our forests, and thus humans and Dryads fight continuously along the borders.
Who is winning?
Our archers are matchless, but how long can we resist the brute force that rendered humans the world's rulers?
That's sad.
Okay. Haven.
Welcome to the Druid's Grove, traveller.
Greetings.
Marvellous place. I come here when I need to think, and the peacefulness helps clear my mind. Even a witcher is welcome here.
One more word about my accepting my otherness and finding the home I never had, and I'll cry like a baby.
Sarcasm only serves to expose your inhibitions.
Ooh, an elven psychoanalyst.
I spent decades among humans. I find your kind as complicated as the schematics of a flail.
Decades? Live that long among humans, you're bound to become more like them than you ever wanted to be.
Are you speaking from experience, Monster Slayer?
A sharp wit. I'm Geralt.
My name's Yavin.
Let's talk.
Yes.
What can you tell me about your kind? What makes you elves tick?
Let us pray beneath the trees, for the trampled heather, for blood that has been shed, for fate that has been destroyed.
I'm not sure I'm understanding this.
For death inflicted by sword, for the pain of others and our own.
What can you tell me about your kind? What makes you elves tick?
For blood,
Nice and to the point. Farewell.
Yes.
I'm looking for witcher's work.
Then I'll ask you a favor. I need a letter delivered to Vizima, where I'm not welcome. As a witcher, you should find little difficulty tending to monsters on the way and avoiding trouble with the guards at the city gates.
Who's the letter to?
I'd be obliged if you could deliver it to Vivaldi, a dwarf living in town, and then return his reply to me.
I'll do it. I'm going to Vizima anyway.
Thank you.
Right, okay. Things are happening. Come on, wolves. Right. Okay, so this seems like it takes a while to lay down. I don't really care too much about it. So, we're just gonna move on. Where are the wolf pelts going? Oh, they're going right there. Someone wanted wolf pelts, didn't they? Someone did, but I can't remember who. God damn, there's so many wolves here, though. Oof. Fool's parsley. It's all fool's parsley in this place. Right. Another one of those. Drowned dead as well. I have some water. There's a campfire over there. There's stuff over here that we need to actually have a look at. Oh, drop down, Witcher. Let's go over here. They're attacking one another. And the bloody drowned dead in here. It's a girl's corpse there. There we go. Wyverns and all that jazz. What should we do here? We should use this. A lot of remains. A messenger's corpse as well, huh? Give me your bile. Celandine. Yeah, I'll continue to loot that. Ooh. Why? Come on. All right. Using the wrong signs, using the wrong stance as well. It's definitely using the wrong stance for that fight. This place looks pretty grim, doesn't it? Where the hell are we? Well, that's the tower over there. Okay, no. Die. Let's wait an hour. Combat, apparently. Well, I was. Not now. They're all bloody fighting each other. That's what's going on. Thought it was going to hit me. Damned bloody thing. Ooh. Oh, it's the herb that we need. Nice. It is. It's the thing that we need. Die. Technically, didn't even hit him, but whatever. Oh, because I'm using the wrong stance. Well, the dangers of being in Shrek's swamp, I suppose. Will I have enough?
Looks like this tower collapsed on its own. I guess the swamp's not the best place for buildings this big.
No shit. Word 5. 5's what you got. Wyverns over here. This is probably not a smart idea. Actively going towards wyverns. Alright. Just get them one at a time. Okay. The thing totally poisoned me. Yeah. Haha. Totally not cool. Kind of underleveled for wyverns, but oh, screw it. Let's get a few potions going. Why the hell not? So let's get you. Let's get my toxicity going. Let's get some blizzard in the house, I think. Makes hidden opponents visible. I'm not even sure that that's a very useful potion, really. What you can see me doing right now is called being stupid. Being very stupid. I'm going to take on one wyvern at a time, but I'm totally going to be using the blizzard potion in conjuncture with let's try and get them one at a time. So, swallow. Here we go. Come on. I'm not getting the second one off. Get him! Die. Shit, I think I've taken on two at once here. I have. Bloody hell. This is all very stupid. Oh, this is incredibly stupid what I'm doing right now. They're attacking those guys, which is good. I'm running around like an idiot. Let's make my sign intensity more powerful. Guess I can't do it whilst I'm being attacked. Come get me! What an epic fight. Witcher being a coward. Oh, come on. Oh, you son of a bitch! I had him! I had him! Now he's gonna eat me. Ah, if only he not knocked me down. I had him on his arse. I would have well had him. Son of a bitch. You son of a gun. This is more like it. Have it! Gimme. Yes. Not giving up. Never give up, never surrender. Charge. Easy. Oh god, there's another one. Oh good god, there's another one. Run away! Constant loss of vitality. Yeah, I can see that. Hopefully the swallow's kicked in. Ay ay ay, caramba. Run around like an idiot. That's my strategy here. Aye! Oof.
That smell must have died ages ago.
Oh. How's that compared to that? Well, this one does more damage, but... Bloodstained letter, huh? Wyvern's no joke. How's that? Oh, can take it. Temerian steel doesn't matter. Remains of wyvern. Stab. I will get that other wyvern. Just cleaning up shop a little bit here. I got a nice blade, but I'm gonna sell it. It's useful, ineffective against most. It's useful against fighting humans, though. That's good to know. But in comparison to the sword that I have right now, this one's just better. My red meteorite sword. Let's tempt it again. Nice, very clean. Crow's Eye. I can't remember what Crow's Eye is. What's that? How much of that do I have? I only have one. Might as well. Oh, it's still got me. It's hard to dodge away from that bloody thing. Let's not bother with the drowner. I think I already saved just before, but I'm going to save again for the sake of saving again. I'm still in Shrek Swamp, it would seem. The collapsed tower, still have to investigate this area, and then we should be done with the swamp. There's a Scoia'tael scout over there. Hey, that's not nice, hitting me like that. Hold your horses. Pop. Right, let's play nice.
When will this end?
Hello.
What are you looking for?
Guess I can't venture in there.
Nothing can save you.
He's dead, my man. Don't worry about it. That tower fell down on its arse. Looks like a tower to me. You son of a bitch. Hey, you got that guy in the explosion though, that was good. Did something good for once. Uh-oh. When will you learn not to mess with me? It's a trick question, the answer is never. They never learn. Oh, no water to regen. Another one. think we've got plenty of tongs. Ha! Yeah, plenty indeed. Oh. This is the tower. Yeah, it's the tower, alright. A lot of herbs around as well. No way of getting in. I'm pretty sure we can't even get in. No, it's locked. Magically sealed. See what else we got left in the swamp. I think we just got Grant's place really, and then we can go back to the village. We have a few places like druids and stuff like that we can go to give them the flowers and stuff like that, and like get money. We need the money to get the suit, or the enhanced leather jacket, which it's 5,000 gold. We keep losing out gold because we keep buying scrolls and books and stuff like that. But yeah, I think that should be it for now. So Witcher's at this broken tower, this mage's tower. If you have been enjoying my Witcher 1 playthrough so far, please do like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back next time with more of it. Alright, until next one, bye!